according to an Oxford research study, bank tellers have a 97% chance of being disrupted in the next 10 to 15 years. Now, if you know statistics, if you have a confidence interval of about 3%, that basically is a certainty. So what's going to happen with all these people? Where are they going to go? Well, they're going to have to move into other areas. But you know what? I know what you're thinking. You're saying, but hang on a second. What about advice? People are always going to need advice. That's why they're going to come into the branch. That's why they're going to see a human, because they want advice. They want to speak to a human, right? And that's what's differentiated the financial services space for so long. Advice. We can give you advice. Now, let's put aside the fact that advice you get today in a bank or from a financial advisor is really them selling you a product. Let's put that aside. How is advice going to change? Well, here's the thing. The best advice in the future will be contextual. It'll be real time. It'll be embedded in your life. So Movin doesn't choose to get you into a branch to give you advice on your financial health. Instead, we put that as part of every transaction you're making every day, and that's better advice than you'd ever get from a financial coach, because it's in real time and it's tailored absolutely to you individually. That's great advice. What about other advice? You know, advice on cash flow for your business, advice on investment strategies. All of that advice is going to be better delivered in real time, tailored to your individual style, your individual needs. And I want you to think about it this way. The data revolution, with all the sensors that we're collecting, helps us understand ourselves in ways we've never thought of before. So the Fitbit and these technologies, this is helping us understand our level of fitness, our health, how many steps we're doing every day. Now we're starting to look at whether do I need to do any more steps today? Have I met my goal? We're starting to manage ourselves based on data, not on advice, because the data leads to much better advice, much more personalized advice. And in financial services, what we've been quite poor at is taking an individual's data and giving them personalized advice. Unless you're at the private banking level, you don't get that level of advice. But with technology, it's very simple and easy to do that now. So advice, combined with sensors and data and AI, this is going to be the real revolution in banking. Forget experience, advice is going to be big.